Hello, and welcome to 5 Minute Math. Today we are looking at the TEKS tool, Algebraic Reasoning. We are working with order of operations, and we'll solve a problem related to TEKS 5.4e in 5 minutes or less. If you haven't done so already, please go ahead and take a moment to pause the video, work this problem out on your own, unpause it, and we will look at our answers together. So we have an expression here, and we're simply wondering, what do these parentheses mean? All right, so we're looking at these parentheses right here that are around the 18 minus 7 expression. All right, so we need to be thinking about our order of operations. So that's PEMDAS. And what most of us will remember would be something like, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. You might have learned something else, but something to help you remember the order. We're going to write these down. And the very first thing that we're going to write is going to be parentheses, right? So that's really what we're looking at here. And so our parentheses indicate where we need to look first. Sometimes you'll have a second layer on the outside, right? So I've seen GEMDAS, right? Instead of the P for parentheses, I've seen a G for grouping. That's fine. The brackets come first, the parentheses come second. And so we need to take care of anything inside the parentheses first and apply the order of operations within parentheses. After that, we're going to look at exponents, which really start to show up, at least in Texas, in grade 6. Now you notice that the third step, multiply and divide, they are both equal, right? So you can actually divide first if you see that before multiplication going left to right, the inverse operations. And then at the very end, you'll see add and subtract. And those also are equal operations. They're inverse of each other, which means you can subtract before you add. And so we'll do a little x squared for our exponents there. So those are our order of operations, which means, what do the parentheses indicate? Well, the parentheses always let us know what we need to do first, right? So we've got a 24, we've got it divided by 3, and then we've got a plus. Now you notice this plus is going to happen at the very end. And normally that subtraction would happen at the very end first, but it's within the parentheses. So that means that we need to deal with this first, right? So do we need to divide 24 by 3 before adding 5? Well, that is true, but that really has nothing to do with our parentheses. But that is true. We always divide, right, before we add. We multiply 5 by 18 before subtracting 7. Well, you would normally, if it was just like this, 5 times 18 minus 7. If it just looked like that, then yes, you would multiply first. Or if it looked like this, 5, you can show multiplication by just using parentheses like that. That would show multiplication first. But since the 18 minus 7 is in the parentheses, we need to take care of that first. Add 3 and 5 together. Oof, that's the last thing we're going to do. Then subtract 7 from 18. No, 3 and 5, that addition is at the very bottom. And then subtract 7 from 18 before multiplying by 5. Okay, that looks like that's going to be true. Let's go ahead and simplify this, right? So if we were going to do 24 divided by 3 plus 5 and then 18 minus 7, we have to take care of this parentheses first. So what is 18 minus 7? That's just going to be 11. So I'm going to keep that in my parentheses. I'm going to copy everything else down. Now I've got a division here, right? Oh, that's 24, excuse me. So that could be 8 plus, and then these are separate, so I can go multiply at the same time. Remember, division can happen before multiplication. So I've got 8 plus 55, right? Put those together, and that's going to get you 63. Now, we only got to the 63, which is our correct simplification, because we subtracted the 7 from the 18 first because it's within these parentheses. That tells you whatever you have within the parentheses, that's what you deal with first. A is technically true, but it has nothing to do with parentheses, so our answer is D.